Hi, this is John again for Outstanding Poker. I'm back with part two of this No Limit 5 series on PokerStars. Uh, I'm just going to get straight back into the video. At the moment, I've got three tables up, two normal 5 No Limit tables, I think the Euro tables, and then I've got this deep stack um, table, bottom left, where we're playing almost 250 big blinds deep and hoping for some monster hands, basically. So I just won that hand with jacks, and now we're going to carry on. We have an interesting dynamic with this player where we've already won a big pot off him where he went crazy with ace 9 when we had top pair, top kicker in like a 4-bet pot. There's nothing much else happened really. Like I said in the first video, I'm just going to be playing a simple ABC style. I've only done kind of one small bluff type raise, but after we studied it we realised that it might not have been much of a bluff raise anyway, because we're probably ahead of a lot of his range anyway. But even so, I did like raising it and ending the pot there and then, because if we'd have just called and the next card was an ace, king or queen, and he hits it, then we would have lost that pot. So I didn't mind raising it all and taking the equity which was there. So like I say, we did probably fold out a worse hand, but that's fine. I thought we're fine in that spot. So I believe we've raised ace 10 top left from a cut off. We've got a super dry board, and so we've bet just a little bit over half. Half would have been 0.17 and we bet 0.2. So I don't mind sometimes betting a little bit small like that when I've got ace high or something, and trying to skew the maths in our favour to take that pot down. The board was so dry it was difficult for him to have it. He had to have pretty much a jack. He probably would have called with pocket pairs and such like. But like I said, a lot of these players at these limits aren't really paying that much attention to your bet size and stuff like that. So I don't expect many people to be able to pick up on the fact that I'm betting. For the most part, I'm betting usually a bit smaller when I don't have anything. So you might as well do it while you can get away with it. Don't have to be balancing your range and stuff like that quite as much at these levels. Like I said in the first video, when I originally recorded this video, I'd done the commentary, but then now I decided to do a review of my playing, and do the commentary now. We had this guy was a pretty loose player who's just left the table, which is unfortunate. Still got a loose player here, but he's 2 hours left. There's not much 3-betting going on, which is good to see. Because obviously that can be very frustrating when you've got like some loose 3-betters to your left. We've been trying to get in some pots with this guy because of that time when he stacked off with ace high in a 4-bet pot, which was really sweet. And he keeps doing some weird min 3-bets and such like. So here's a fairly interesting spot, which a lot of people struggle to figure out which is the best line. I'm going to pause it actually. In this spot, right, I think I messed up really. I know when I was playing the video, I checked it to him because I wanted him to bluff at it. And he is showing that he has got quite a high aggression factor, but really, because there's a potential flush draw there, I feel that my best way of getting value from this hand on this particular board, purely because of the flush draw, would have been to bet the flop, bet the turn to charge him for charges flush draws, and then check to him on the river when hopefully the flush draw misses. I think checking to him on this board was a bit of a mistake.